I have a partner that does 200 million euros a year, and I'm partnering with him to make content. And in this video, I just wanted to talk about this reason why, what's the benefit, what's maybe a minus on that idea, and talk about something that I'm developing, which is something new, where I'm looking to raise a venture capital, find funding, and I will share what I have already done, what's the situation, and what's the next steps moving forward. Those of you who maybe don't know, and I assume most of you, we have a channel called Blackbox, and this is the channel's name. It is me and Matis. This is the person I was mentioning. He's a fintech entrepreneur in the lending business, working worldwide, not just in one country, so worldwide. And we have a channel together, and we're making content together. And I was doing a lot of content. He was also doing content. The content I was doing had maybe a little bit more views, and we ended up collaborating. So coming up together, just doing it together to have more reach, more impact, more outsides, because he has good connections, and it's like a nice combination. We kind of wanted to do it, and we have been friends for I think like multiple years doing enduro, and not multiple years, I think 1.5 or 2 years enduro riding, which is motorbike riding. So this is the channel. As you can see, we're not doing really well. It's not growing super fast, but we are now getting back to consistency and making content consistently. And here I actually had a video about, I wish I knew this before I pitched my business to an investor. So Matis has been investing also in companies. So I made a pitch deck, which I will shortly show you guys. So this is the pitch deck. I have a pitch deck, and what we're building a sales CRM with AI agents in multi-channels. So currently we not yet have the multi-channel functionality, but we're gonna do it really quickly. It's gonna look like this. So it's gonna be like everything you have, like your email, WhatsApp, Instagram, all in one place. And by the way, why is the focus on creating a software, right? So I am working with micro solopreneurs or small businesses, and I'm helping them with predictable sales call generation with appointments and getting more customers and getting more sales. And what we see for our customers is this big problem. There's the problem of, hey, okay, I'm getting leads, but how do I convert these leads? And we used to just refer people to different software, different tools, and we had to use Zapier for all of them because how to connect these tools. So we ended up like, oh no, fuck that. Sorry for the language, but let's make our own. Let's make the solution ourselves. And that's when we came up with the idea of creating a Shopify application. And we're gonna do like a mobile app, which is very important for us, which is currently not there. This is actually the platform where the leads are stored. Klaus, maybe make this blurry so people don't share contact information and stuff like that. So here are the leads stored. You can switch views of this. Plus every time you open a lead, you can make notes, you can plan activities, you can easily send emails, which are templatized just like with 2 clicks. You can see where the leads came from. You can send email, call, WhatsApp easily. And the cool features we have is that you can have immediate notifications on your Telegram. Whenever you have a new lead coming into the system, you just get a Telegram notification. With time, we're gonna add it to multiple things, multiple places. And a really good thing is we already have everything connected with Meta. So for those customers that heavily use Meta lead ads, and what are those? Those are these kind of things where you see Meta leads. You can see Meta leads. Where we're running ads to a forum, people sign up the forum, and then you're getting leads. It used to be the problem was every time you made a new form, like here. So every time you made a new forum, you had to reconnect Zapier again and again, because there's no way in Zapier to just connect all of your forms. So it's like super messy. So with our integration, you can change forms, make new, like duplicate, doesn't matter. It always will come inside the software because it's just integrated together with Meta. And we plan to do this with multiple channels. So it's very simple, very in one place. And what we plan to do as well is to add contextual AI agents that can communicate with your leads. And also the software should be able to tell you where are your gaps and which people need your attention, where they could be buying your services or buying your products. If you put attention in communicating with them, like follow-ups. Because the problem is, and this is like a data based on Salesforce research and based on some other researches, that 41% of companies do not quickly follow up with leads, and 71% of qualified leads are never followed up after the initial kind of communication, right? And more than almost 50% of salespeople, they give up after one follow-up attempt, which means I had a meeting or I had a proposition with the customer, I send a message once, and then I don't do it again. That's it. So we plan to work on this problem, and we plan to help it to provide the solution where it's automatically reminding you. It is remembering and thinking more smartly, and just letting you know and letting you think what to do. The next thing we want to do is add gamification to the whole process, so you can compete with your colleagues or your maybe sales team members, or as a solo founder, you can just compare yourself, so you can get in the game mood to just be better, play the game a little bit better. What have we done so far? So far, we launched it 2 weeks ago, not publicly, but just in a small group of people. So we had an event with 750 people, and I proposed this offer for them to buy, and 28 people, or maybe 27, I'm just maybe mistaken, 27 or 28 people bought the subscription for 6 months, plus some other services which I was offering at that event. And yesterday we added the Stripe, and we're getting the trials in. So yesterday we had 3 trials created, new trials, and day before 7. So we actually just this because this is a test. So it's very active. We're starting to do it. So it's looking good. So we had sold the 27 people, and right now we're adding people on the trial because they bought a little bit. Those 27 people bought with a different, we didn't have like a Stripe account yet, so it was very, very, very quick. What are we doing right now? So I'm looking to maybe, again, do I need it? Yes, no, both options. Would be great to raise venture capital just to do it faster. And in Latvia and in the Baltics, there are funds that have European funding to work with startups. So I also reached out to these top funds, and one of them is interested. One of them said no. The third one said that they can only do it maybe in end of this year because they're still building the fund. It's not just like everything's not ready, but that is good. The next thing I'm gonna do right now is get the list of 100 potential investors I could reach out to. Then basically I have my pitch deck and I have that ready, basically sending that to them, getting some feedback, adjusting things. And also from the first fund, I actually got good feedback. So they told me no, but they gave a constructive feedback on why it's not, why it is yes. And of course, I also understand that I am not relying just on this because I have my existing company, the existing thing that generates revenue, that helps customers, and that's working. Just this is the thing that could be a bigger thing, which could be 100 million company or etc. But this is something that I would be happy to work on for next 30 years. So it's like, it's okay, it's nice, because I want to have something where I can impact tens of thousands of businesses regularly. And I know, okay, you can do it also with informational products, but it's the value after informational products is once you receive it, the value is gone. So with this, I can provide like consistent value all the time throughout the whole, like, I don't know, years and years and years and years, and create something that's really amazing. That's like bomba, how I like to say it. So that is that plan to do that. We plan, of course, to continue to bootstrap it as we have done so far. We plan to do it again and again and again. What we're doing, we're meeting 2 times per week with me plus the co-founder, technical founder, plus the programmers. We're just talking about what we need to do, what we need to change. And I think another idea, which was really nice, but again, it takes more time than we plan to do it. We have a WhatsApp group right now for support because we don't have like a ticketing software yet installed, or we don't have a support person who could just handle support. So we have WhatsApp group where every customer could join, just ask questions, and we're just like straight up live answering them, which is like interesting, right? But that's how we are supporting the customers right now who are enrolling. And yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of new stuff, which is not so, known, or don't know what's happening or what's gonna happen. But I know one fact for sure: need to work hard on this. Need to work on the product market fit. Need to make the product even better so that more people use it. This is a key word: use it. And I'm still figuring out what is the main activation point for customers to see the most amount of value in this software and in this kind of product, which is already some formation is ready, but of course we're going to implement it, use it, and build it way more, and then I see it's just like inevitably going to be really good. It's going to be a really good fit, and it can help customers even more. Last thing, some people might be like very skeptical why you should do this, but I'm actually very open about it because I'm also sharing right now what we're doing, and if you can do a better job, go ahead and do it. I don't believe in this kind of secretively not talking about something. Of course, I also agree that you should be more doing than talking. Of course, it's like, of course, but I don't think that by sharing this, I put more pressure on myself in a good way, in a way that, hey, come on, make a move. You know how I like to say it: make a move, stay sharp, do it. And it's good pressure, and I got good feedback. Like, if I would not do it, just sit in myself and not have this kind of conversation with Matis, for example, live, we're basically going through my pitch deck, improving, and I have changed it dramatically after that conversation, right? All of those things, change, right? It's like, I think it's good. I think it's fine. I would be recommending most people to just have a group of people that want you to win, that are inspired to achieve more, and maybe that are like a couple of steps ahead of you in the thing you're trying to do. And then, talk with those people. Those people will always encourage you. I think I have never gotten a situation where they're not discouraging, like negatively towards me. But I have had this situation with people who are not doing, let's say, entrepreneurial stuff or business, and I'm sharing something, and they're like, that's different, right? That's different. But again, I think sharing is good. Do it. And if you have an idea, let me also know what's up, what's kind of going on. Yeah, that's it for this video. We'll make more content about the progress of our Shopify app, or Shopify software, and let you know what's going on. And yeah, plan to make the documentation of this journey, right? So you can see it, I can see it, my baby girl, my small daughter could see it also a little bit later when she grows up and when I'm really old or much older than now. So, it's interesting also for me. So that's why I'm also doing it, right? Okay, stay sharp and see you next time.